All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming on by on the big 100, believe it or not, 100 iterations of the NPL Video Game Club I have done. So this has been going on for, I'd like to say 2 years now at this point. And thank you for those of you who've been along for the ride. Appreciate it. On this Friday, March the 3rd of 2023. Hope you're having a good day on this, at least in southwestern Connecticut, it's being a fair day. About 42 degrees, cloudy, but nothing too bad. A lot of the snow that came by earlier in the week has pretty much disappeared for the most part. But as always, your host here, Aldo. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Thank you, all of you who are coming in for the chat here. So let me catch up here with what you're saying. Amphibious, what is up, buddy? Thank you for coming on by. 8BitGlitch79. Dave D, thank you for coming on by. You say you haven't been watching the streams as much as before, but you've started getting more focused on uploading. That's cool. You know, you do what you got to do for you. Internet is being so bad right now. I've been working on so many projects recently. Cool. Well, that is no. Hey, you do what you need to do for you, and to to express yourself, your creativity, and all that. So, thank you, those of you who were saying happy 100. Appreciate it. Apic Lich says Aldo's the best. Period. You humble me. So, Amphibia says I'm the best gamer ever. That is so far from the truth, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you, all of you who have been along for this ride. It's been, this little tiny stream that initially, the idea behind it was during the pandemic. And my boss had asked me just, hey, do you have any ideas in terms of programming that we could do here at the library? And I racking my brain. I'm like, well, I do these things called live streams on my personal time where I play games. And perhaps maybe we can channel that into the library somehow by me playing video games, and to maybe bring in a younger crowd of people who normally wouldn't visit the library under other circumstances. And that's what happened. And I don't even remember what my first stream was, to be honest, what game I played. It must have been something, probably the Sega Genesis collection, I pretty think. But here we are, 100 episodes in, installments or streams, however you want to call it. And it would not be what it is without you. So thank you for being along for the ride and making this a fun hangout spot, a safe hangout spot on Fridays. So it would not be what it is without your support and your input. So thank you. Take a round of applause. Pat yourself on the back. You're awesome. So without further ado, let me talk about some orders of business here happening at the library. First and foremost, there is a out-of-school youth career advancement program, which is a 6 to 8 week virtually based professional development and work readiness training designed to assist out-of-school youth ages 16 to 24 with their employment and educational goals. Training happens from 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, in which it includes things like life skills, career exploration, resume, cover letter, thank you letter, work, writing, interview strategies, public speaking, and computer literacy assessment. And for those of you who participate in the program, they are given a free iPad. So if you know anyone who may benefit from this type of program, I will put a link to the program below in the chat. Here you go. Again, this is for the Fairfield County, Connecticut area, though there may be a specific, or there may be an alternative or similar type of program in your local area as well. If you have any questions, you can send an email to vkramer@norwalkpl.org, or you can contact the fellows below, Don Marie Williams at 203-953-3266, or Richard Bork at 203-610-6203. And next order of business here at the library, there is a free tax prep and filing happening. So this started back in late January. It's going on until April 15th. And all you need to do is go to simplifyct.org in order to get registered, set up an appointment, fill out or scan your tax forms and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is a free service, and the taxes are filed and prepped for you. This is a service for the community. And hey, tax season can be very stressful for a lot of people, especially if you have multiple jobs, if you're married, if you own a home, you have children. There's a form for all of that. And once you get all these forms, it just becomes overbearing. So if you need some help filling that out, that's what Simplify CT and Vita are here for, to fill that out for you. So once you go to the link that I put in below, simplifyct.org, you can book an appointment either in English or Spanish. And from there, fill out the questions, and then you will be contacted by a professional, and they will help you fill out your taxes. So pretty good deal. It's free. You can't beat that. So it's not bad. Not a bad deal. And the Seed Library is open now with us. So basically, when you go into the front entrance, toward the left, there's an area called Studio One. And once you go there, you will see a display for the Seed Library. All you need to do is fill out a little form to register for it. And there are a bunch of pre-packaged bags with seeds of different varieties. You know, there's might be tomatoes, pepper, you know, carrots, or whatever it may be, lettuce, and you go through the process of growing them on your own. So it's obviously a very earth conscious, eco conscious way to create and get your own herbs and things like that, veggies. So check it out. Again, limit your selection to just one packet per variety. But yeah, as long as you are a card holding library member, you are entitled to this. So check it out. The link I put in below if you want to check it out and get some more information about gardening and all that jazz. And lastly, the Blue Teapot, the cafeteria in the library, is holding a springtime tea party. This will be on Friday, March 17th through Sunday the 19th. So all family and friends are welcome to the Blue Teapot Cafe for a springtime tea party. The menu includes sandwiches, scones, desserts, cookies, and beverages such as coffee and tea. So on Friday, it'll be from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., and Sunday the 19th from 1:30 to 4 p.m. For adults, it's $18 to enter, as well as for children, it is a $12 fee. And this is all made in-house by the Viola Potts. She is a fantastic lady who does some wonderful, wonderful things with the Blue Teapot. So please, if you have some time or if you have nothing to do on the weekend of the 17th, go on by and check it out. Excuse me. All right, so I hosted a poll on the library's Twitter handle, which is @NorwalkLibCT. I figured for the 100th stream, I would try to do something a little bit different. So I offered some suggestions and choices, such as playing Jackbox games, or the Jackbox party packs, I should say. There was also an online trivia that I found, which allowed people to do online trivia as a multiplayer thing together. But as you can see, from a landslide vote, I decided to just throw in Yoshi's Island for the SNES, and that won the majority of the vote at 77.8%. So that is what I'm playing today on the 100th installment of the NPL Video Game Club. So this came out back in 1995 for the Super Nintendo. Most people say it's Yoshi's Island, though technically the full name is Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. So if you've never played this game, this pretty much breaks tradition where you don't play as Mario. This actually is a prequel to all of the other Mario games, where baby Mario and baby Luigi are kidnapped by Kamek, who brings him to Koopa, or Bowser, I should say, to try to get rid of them before they become a problem in the future, to cement his rule of the Mushroom Kingdom. So it is up to Yoshi and his pals to pretty much rescue Mario and Luigi and save the world, save the kingdom. So this is a really, really interesting game. It stands out from your typical Mario game. It has a very distinct visual style, kind of like a crayon storybook look to it. You'll see when we play. Fantastic game. Me personally, it is my favorite Mario game of all time. I feel that it is such a unique experience, and it really just hooks you. And it's just fantastic. It is an absolute showpiece for the Super Nintendo, and it still holds up amazingly well today. So this is what we're doing. So let me switch on over to the main screen here. And you know what? Of course, it doesn't show the chat. So let me go ahead and refresh the chat. So this is something with which is weird because it showed it on the full screen, or it was there, but then it went away. Okay, but let me go ahead and refresh the chat and refresh that, and let me just shoot a test and see if that works. Excuse me. Bandana Gamer, what is up? Happy Friday to you. Thank you for coming on in. Yo. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming on by. And yes, okay, it does show up. I don't know why this has been acting up the past couple weeks where the chat client or the chat box does not It's either super backed up, it's super late, or I just have to refresh it. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. But thank you for bearing with me. But without further ado, let me go ahead and turn this on. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to refresh, because I remember there was some sound lag. So let me refresh this, and there we go. Yep, so the sound is good now. So yes, this is Yoshi's Island. Fantastic game, and I mean, even from the intro, a long, long time ago, it just hooks you with the music, the perfect lullaby music. This is a story about baby Mario and Yoshi. A stork hurries across the dusky, pre-dawn sky. In his bill, he supports a pair of twins. Suddenly, a shadow appears in a gap between the clouds and races towards the stork with blinding speed. Screech, the babies are mine. This sounds like the J.G. Wentworth song, I'm sorry, this part. Wow. Snatching only one baby, the creature vanishes. Into the darkness from whence it came. Hey John Hightower, how's it going? This is the SNES Classic, yes. The second baby falls undetected towards the open sea. Oh no. One large lump of cash, we will get you. Meanwhile, here is Yoshi's Island, home to all the Yoshis. It's a lovely day and Yoshi is taking a walk. Huh? Suddenly, a baby drops in onto his back. The baby seems to be fine. This is very fortunate. What? Something else fell with the baby. Let's take a peek. It looks like a map. Maybe the stork was using it? But Yoshi can't figure it out. Yoshi decides to talk to his friends. Ack! Well, he missed one. Kamek, the evil Magikoopa and kidnapper of the baby, quickly dispatches his toadies. And the song restarts right now. He's cranking the music box when he discovers that he missed the other baby. Yoshi heads leisurely back to the other Yoshis. Interesting that it's Yoshis with an I-E-S. I thought it would just be I-S. Unaware of the danger at hand. Kamek's forces are actively searching the island. Will these two children ever reach their parents safely? That is the question, and that is what's up to you, the player. Yeah, this is a masterpiece. I know that word is tossed around a lot when it comes to games, but this is platforming perfection, I would say. It takes the Mario formula and it expands upon it in just about every way. Where previous Mario stages were left to right, a little bit of verticality, especially with like Mario World and Mario 3. Yoshi's Island, on the other hand, is a whole up, down, left, right exploration with hidden items, hidden coins, collecting things. where if you collect everything, you unlock a whole other world, as well as the true ending. So it's just a lot of amazing stuff. But let me catch up here with the chat. Amphibia says, you spent 20 minutes on making each song low quality, and yet no one cares about this effort. Amphibious, it's a little tough. You know, YouTube is hard. You know, it's really, you've really got to market it everywhere. So your social medias, your friends. But what they call the algorithm is very hard to crank it. You know, it's kind of a flip of a coin, winning the lottery type thing, where YouTube will randomly put certain videos on the front page. There's such a 1 in a million chance that you'll get there. So just keep at it, but don't feel discouraged, because you have to ask yourself: are you doing this because you think it's fun, or are you doing it because you want to get famous? And if you're doing it if you want to get famous, it's probably not the right way to go about it. There might be that might not be the right motivation. I remember playing the DS remake or something of this when I was really young. Not the original, but still Yoshi's Island is really nostalgic. Yeah, so this game came out on originally the Super Nintendo. It also came out, most people probably recognize it on the Game Boy Advance. It was released on the Super Mario Advance, which I have actually. I have the box for it in my little desk. But so most people know it from there. It also came out on the 3DS. It also came out on the eShop for Wii, I believe, and I assume Switch has it on the eShop as well, the Virtual Console. And now the Game Boy version, the Game Boy Advance version, if you're familiar with that one, this one's a little bit different because the Game Boy Advance version actually took a lot of Yoshi sound bites from the N64 game Yoshi's Story, and it added it onto Yoshi. So, like, for example, in the Game Boy Advance version, when you do a flutter jump at Yoshi, he goes, "Meow," or, he'll do his stomp, "Ring hat." In the Super Nintendo version, Yoshi did not do any of those voices. So, if you're used to those re-releases, you're probably gonna feel a little weird that Yoshi is nowhere near as talkative. But also, there are a lot of visual effects that only are on the Super Nintendo version. So this technically is the superior version of the game. You 100% it? Yeah, congrats. I 100% of this, so hopefully you don't mind me before I begin the game. So I have a very special attachment to this game. So I never owned a Super Nintendo growing up. And so I missed this game when it first came out. But I, much like many people, ended up getting this Game Boy Advance version. So I took that with me to a family trip to my home country of Guatemala many years ago. And it was in that family trip in a whole other country where I 100% of the game. Lots of dying, lots of retrying, lots of frustration, especially with the hidden world master stages. But I did it. So it's still on my Game Boy Advance cartridge, the 100% file. Fantastic game, though. It's just a really, really awesome game. This game is so beautiful, says E.C. Myers. Hey, E.C. Myers, happy Friday to you, buddy. Yes, this is a... I am a Sega fan, through and through. But this game, if you were to talk about it as a must-have for a system, this is it. This is accessible to younger kids. It is accessible to people who played Mario games growing up. You can't find a demographic who will not like this game. Sure, it looks super cutesy, that's kind of the appeal, but beyond that is a very deep, rewarding, challenging, and engrossing experience. This is a masterpiece. Mario meets the Lion King. Yeah, kind of like with the tribal music, and kind of has like reggae undertones, like the steel drums and things like that. It's a very, very fantastic... It's something you don't see in other Mario games. You just replayed this game. So Sarah Lemieux. Hey, Sarah. Welcome to the NPL Video Game Club. But you know what? Let me stop yapping, because obviously you all came here to play me say Yoshi. See me play Yoshi. So let me start a new file. This is the opening cutscene. So you've got Baby Mario with all the Yoshis. This paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live. They are all in an uproar over the baby that fell from the sky. Wait, the baby seems to know where he wants to go. The bond between the twins informs each of them where the other one is. The Yoshis decide to carry the baby to his destination via a relay system. Now begins a new adventure for the Yoshis and Baby Mario. It's a perfect blend of challenging and soothing. Agreed, Sarah. I very much agree. It can be easy if you want it to be, but it can also be, welcome to Yoshi's Island, it can also be extremely challenging as well, if you decide to 100% the game. If Baby Mario falls off Yoshi's back, the countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, Kamek's toadies will kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you are. The countdown timer will slowly count back up to 10. Complete a stage by passing Baby Mario to the next Yoshi, which you'll see at the end of a stage. You'll pass it along. Alright, so let me just remember the buttons. Alright, jump. You've got your tongue, got your ground pound, got your flutter. This is my egg. Alright. So, what you want to do is you want to eat an enemy with your tongue, press down, and you'll spawn an egg. Now, you can use these eggs to shoot at enemies. Use your flutter jump to get coins you normally wouldn't. Now, normally you would do that to get the boost, but that's fine. So you want to collect coins. Now, also, when you press start, very important thing, if you're looking for 100%, so there are 3 things that you need to get all of in a stage. There are stars, red coins, and flowers. So in this case, this stage, there are 30 stars, which is pretty normal, 20 red coins, and 5 flowers. I don't remember because it's been quite a few years, but I'm pretty sure it's the same number in each stage. Now, if you get all of them and you reach the end of the stage 100%, you get a special notch on your thing. Let me just catch up here with the chat. You came to hear me yap, says E.C. Myers. Well, that's very kind of you, but I'm sure most came to actual gameplay, so I will try to keep my yapping at a minimum. He says, this is one of the few SNES carts I own. I never had an SNES, but I bought one for my mom and a bunch of games, and then she gave them back to me eventually. Nice. That's paying it forward. Amphibia says, also, I'm going to be honest, it's not that I want fame. I want to make random stuff for people to see and not get screamed at in public and such. Being popular is horrid. Like, look at iShowSpeed getting swatted. Oh, I don't know who that is, but yeah, swatting is a, very unfortunate aspect of the online streaming culture. But we don't have to worry about that here. I'm too small to even worry about anything like that. But thank you again, everybody who's here. But yeah, so I want to get 100%. That's what I want to do. Now, you can look up or you can look down to get a better view of what you're doing. So these little purple blocks, you hit them, they expand, and they'll give me the boost I need to get to the next area. So I want to jump back here, and then I want to get like a running jump and flutter up. This little arrow, you jump, bounce on it, get up. See these red arrows? They're kind of telling me where to go, right? Eat him, and then if I'm crazy, which I am, I would run, which I think there's a run button, right? I don't remember. Now see, this is what I like to do. I always like to explore, because you never know what you'll find. Now in this first stage, you probably won't. It'll just bring you back to the beginning. That's alright. Because in later levels, you really have to explore every nook and cranny of a stage to be able to get anywhere. So, alright, so I have completed the first screen. No red coins, no stars, no flowers yet. So I move on. Next stage. Alright. So I'm going to do stage 1-1. So as you can see, there's 8 stages, and there's a mid-boss castle. Make eggs, throw eggs. So, alright, this is your first stage. You're going to get a little info box here. Making eggs. Alright, so you press down on the D-pad when you eat something, and you make an egg. Grab an enemy with Y, then press down to make an egg. Now, you know what? The Super Nintendo controller has always confused me because, again, I'm a Sega guy. Sega would always go left to right, A, B, C. But Nintendo, for whatever reason, does things in reverse. B, A, Y, X. That's always confused me. So it's hard for me to, like, read that. So I'm probably going to fail a lot because there's a mini game in this where you have to do button presses. And I'm going to have to look at the controller to do it. Because my mind, I'm so used to reading it left to right. And instead of reading it in reverse, it trips me up a lot. Now try throwing the egg. Press A. Alright. So this is what I would do. So then you can do that. And then you press A to throw an egg. But I don't want to do that because I already know what I'm doing. But you can then hold it. Or if you hold it in a direction, for example. I don't know if you can lock. Yes, you can. With the left trigger, you can freeze the arrow instead of having it move left, up and down. So if you need a precise shot, that's what you got. Eat the Shy Guys. And then you can spit them out, and it'll hit. There's the first flower. Special flower. Gather 5 for a 1-up. They add to your point total. They also add flowers to the goal ring. Roulette. Alright, so you got a piranha plant. So what I want to do is I want to hit him. Now again, I don't have to hit him, honestly. See what this info box says. Throwing eggs. Press A once and the aiming cursor will begin to move. Press A again to throw the egg. When you find a question mark, hit it with an egg. Cool stuff will happen. To cancel the throw, press down on the D-pad. So yes, that is very important. You don't have to commit to a throw. Alright, so actually I don't need to throw an egg. I could just throw him. And I'm going to get a little staircase. Right? So then that'll bring me to another area. Now notice some coins are yellow and others kind of have like, oh, wait a minute. Alright, I got my star guys. That would see again, that happened too quick. And if you miss him once, that's it. So now I have 15 stars, and I have 6 red coins and 2 out of 5 flowers. So yeah, there are going to sometimes be things that you need to be very quick to get, and you only have one chance. Now here, you can just spit. Hit him with an egg. Notice there's a tunnel here. So, well, you want to explore. There's no time limit in Yoshi's Island, so you don't have to rush around. Chomp Rock is a useful object. Push it, and it will roll. Roll bowling over your enemies. If it gets stuck, stand on one edge, and it will start rolling. Alright, so here, I actually have infinite eggs, pretty much. I just eat him. Get a 1-up. There they go. And is there anyone else? Alright, so the whole idea here... Ooh, wait a minute. That flower is going to give me... I don't know if you throw... There it is. Shoots out stars. Alright. So in case you run out of eggs, just hit this block and it will give you... You have a maximum of 6 eggs. So what you want to do is you want to jump on the boulder. So as I was saying before, there are different colored coins. There's standard yellow. Then you have some darker ones, which are kind of like a darker shade of orange. For example, these are all yellow, but these two, or these three, are red. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, it's a little dark, but they have a different shade. So you'll be able to tell that it's a red coin. And again, just go ahead and jump, get your coins. There's no rush, there's no time limit. And then, once you're done, hop on up the tunnel. This will bring you to another area. Got a flower. Spit him out. Now, I could go right, or I could go left. Now, I want to get 100% on this stage, so I'm just making sure. I've already been here. So that's fine. Alright, so now want to hit him. Want to hit him. Now again, in some other stages, every corner there might be like a hidden cloud or something. In this case, I'm fine, so I don't need to worry about that. These shy guys will appear every time you shoot an egg. So there's going to be a maximum of 6 eggs. And then look, you can go down this too. Now again, sometimes some tunnels may not be, they may be empty. This is basically where the shy guys are spawning from. So there's nothing here, so I can go back. It's all good. And again, sorry if I'm going at a slower pace. I know it's not super fast. Alright, here we go. So there's this guy here. So this is just coins. But again, he was out of sight, so I would not have known he was there. Hit him there. Alright, so I want to hit this cloud. It'll spawn a giant beanstalk that I can use to jump up. Since I used an egg, there's going to be a shy guy that spawns here. I want to use him. Jump up the leaves here. Get him. And look at that, there's another cloud. With a flower. Oh, wait a minute, see? Alright, hidden cloud. See, you go through every nook and cranny to find things. That gave me stars, so now I have 30 stars, I have 5 flowers, and I only have 2 red coins left. 1, 2. And if all goes well, I should get 100% on this stage. So I just make it a habit to check every corner, because you never know. There you go. You heard that little jingle? That means all the red coins are done. So you notice everything is yellow. As long as I don't get hit, that's 100% for this stage. Let me catch up here with the chat. Because, I want to include you in the discussion too, so... Sarah says, this game is so interesting with its twists and turns. It feels different every time you play. Yeah, you can either play the slow, cautious route, or you can just speed through it. I always like to get 100%, just to make myself feel better. I love retro games and the retro Sonic games. Yeah, nothing wrong with the Sonic. Whole different vibe from Mario, but yeah. Sonic 1, 2, 3 are fantastic. Sonic and Knuckles as well, Sonic CD. Kind of weird how the shy guys from the oddball Super Mario Bros. 2 made it into the jump into the Yoshi's games. TV games, what's up? Yeah, so the shy guys, if I remember correctly, were originally from the Doki Doki Panic, which is the Japanese, the original game that was then converted into Super Mario Bros. 2 here in the United States. I believe Beardo was as well. So some of those characters were originally from another game, and then they became Mario characters. In each level, 20 red coins are hidden among the yellow ones. They each add 1 point to your score. Alright. So what I want to do is roll this boulder, smash the shy guys, smash the piranha plant, hit him. Grab him, hit, So notice how it's coins. They're coins because normally they would be stars, but since I 100% of the stage, I don't have to worry about that. And jump over. If I land on a sunflower, I get a bonus game. And I did. I get a bonus challenge. Alright, cool. So this is your first ranking screen. If it's all yellow, you get 100%. I expect no different from me. Always 100% in Yoshi's Island. Gotta do it. As maddening as it can be. You have a fondness for the American Super Mario Bros. 2. Have you played the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2? That it plays just like Mario Bros. 1, but it is extremely, extremely difficult. Almost to the point of being cruel and unfair, honestly. Me too. It was great when it first came out, and it's still quite enjoyable. And I remember now they also appeared in Super Mario RPG. Did they? Okay. That I did not know, because I never played that, because RPGs never clicked with me, so... But I hear it's a fantastic game. Scratch and match. 1-up chance. Scratch 3 boxes. Uncover Marios to gain 1-ups. Scratch on. 3 toadies equals 0 lives. 1 Mario is a 1-up. 2 Marios is a 2-up. And 3 Marios is a 5-up. Alright. Since you all are here, which block should I scratch off? I'm going to leave this to you, the viewers. Tell me which one, and I will do it. Should I go on the top row, middle row, bottom row? You could say top left, top right, left, middle, right, bottom left, bottom right. Let me know. Let me know. TV Game says middle. All right, TV. Here you go. That's a toady. All right, so that's... I still have a couple more chances. That's fine. All right. That's fine. I got 2 more chances. Is there another block I should do? E.C. Meyer says, I am long overdue to replay this. Played some of Yoshi's Crafted World with my son, and it's also fun. That's the one that came out on Switch, right? Because the one on Wii U was Woolly World, right? That one was really, really cute, and again, much like this game, had a fantastic visual style. I just never got around to playing it very deeply, which I regret. I no longer have my Wii U, but no, TV Games, you're fine, buddy. This is a total chance. Sarah says, I just did this one, and before that, I replayed Super Mario World and found exits I hadn't known about as a kid. Yeah, Mario World as well is another game that lots of secrets, lots of hidden exits, lots of hidden stages. Especially if you collect all the stars, you get a hidden world. So yeah, that, just like this, it rewards players for exploring. I need to replay this as well. It's been a while. My backlog of games is too long, so it may be some time. I hear you. That's the life. True, I ended up wanting to play new games when I have time. Does anyone else have a suggestion? Top left, top right, left right, bottom left, bottom right? I leave it in your hands. I figured try to make this as interactive as possible, right? Luckily, there's no time limit, so... Leave a suggestion in the chat, let me know. And I will scratch off the box. Sarah says bottom right. Okay. Sarah, let's go. That is a Mario. Oh no, that's a Toady. Ooh, alright. Alright. 0 for 2. Got 1 more chance. What say you? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks to go. Square Pegs, what's up? Happy Friday to you, thank you for coming on by the 100th stream of the NPL Video Game Club. 100 times. I can't believe it. Pretty crazy. But thank you all for making this what it is. Oh, it's all good, Sarah. No worries. Happens to me all the time with this, so it is no problem. If I can get 1 Mario, I can get a 1-up. So what say you in the chat? Let me know what box you'd like me to scratch off. Top left, top right, left, right, or bottom left. Square Pegs, dude, 100 is no joke. Congratulations, my friend. What an accomplishment. Thank you. And thank you for all your continued success. Square Peg says bottom left. All right. sir. I'm doing it. Here we go. That is a Mario, so it's a 1-up. Perfect. He came in clutch. I have 7 lives. Perfect. Thank you, Square Pegs. Alright, so green Yoshi has passed Baby Mario off to red Yoshi. So World 1-1 has been 100% complete. If you ever want to check, you can go to Score, and it'll give you a numerical value for every level you've done. So 100 means I've collected everything that the stage has to offer. Green dash means it has not been played yet. So, alright. I love this game. I would be very hard-pressed to find someone who hates this game. This is universal appeal. 1-2, watch out below. Alright, so every stage has what they call a gimmick, a premise. Notice this sign here with a Chomp Chomp. Notice in the background you see a Chomp Chomp, right? So you've got to watch out because the Chomp Chomps will... They will jump. Oh! So you've got to watch where you're going. If you go too fast... Alright. So again, you've got to time this. That's a flower. So again, knowing where he is. Eat that. Now he won't do that, so what I will do is I'm going to try to get the Shy Guy. Get my stars. Now with these little posts, I want to do the stomp. In most cases, you'll get a red coin by doing it. In this case, you're fine. This little ring is a checkpoint. So if I do die, I will start the stage from this point. This is the middle ring for this level. You may continue from here. Alright. Do you remember? Press Y and down to make an egg. Press A to throw an egg. Alright, so anytime you see a pipe, that means that if I throw an egg, a Shy Guy will appear. Basically, for any egg that I use, because the maximum amount of eggs you can throw is 6. Now that I'm indoors, this is a fantastic time to talk about a little bit of an advanced strat for this game. So there are different colored eggs. So if you rebound an egg on a wall and then catch it with your tongue, it'll change color. So notice it's green by default. Green eggs don't give you anything. If I bounce it once, catch it, it'll turn yellow. That means anything I hit with that egg will turn into a coin. Conversely, if I bounce it twice, catch it with an egg, catch it with my tongue, the egg will turn red. What does a red egg mean? Well, a red egg means anything I hit with it will spawn 2 stars. So it is a fantastic clutch maneuver in case I get hit. Because anytime you get hit, you lose stars. So like right example, right now I have 25 out of 30 stars. If I get hit by an enemy, depending on how fast it takes me to catch Baby Mario, I will lose a bunch of lose a bunch of stars. Now, if I have red coins, I just hit an enemy with it, I'll get 2 stars. So it's a good way to catch up as a backup. So I'm going to try to throw this. And I missed. There it is. I caught one. Alright. I'm going to try to do it again. Well... Alright, I got a yellow. Now it's a little tricky. There it is. We got a red. So again, yeah, notice how it changes. So I got a couple red. Now, ideally, you'd want to do this in a ceiling with not as many, not as much of a wall. All right. Nope. Now you can cycle through your eggs, so that helps. All right. So again, I have different colored eggs. I have green, I have red, I have yellow. Now if I want, I can cycle through green. Alright, so I've got another. Green. Red. Right? Red. Cycle through. Yellow. Just gotta bounce it once. Green. Oh, I messed that one up. Alright. So, again, cycle through, you cancel your eggs. There it is. Alright, I've got 6 red eggs now. So any enemy I hit with it will give me the extra stars I need. Now, in any given stage, you're always going to get 30 stars. The only difference here is you get this, like, in this part, this is like a, this is going to be your first transformation. Alright, so see, I can't get up there. Nothing I can do about that. Again, always look at the coins. If they're a little bit darker, that means they're red. I can either go left or right. I'm going to go left. Another tip, too. If there are enemies nearby when you cross a mid-checkpoint, it will kill those enemies and turn them into stars. So that's a fantastic way to get a bit of an extra buffer. Alright, so this is where I was before. So I can go up. Info box. Press start to display your score. To use special items, use left and right on the D-pad to choose an item and press A. To exit, press B. Alright. Well, I don't have any items yet. Those items you get later on. Which, if I remember correctly, the items were like, get a bunch of stars and some other stuff. I forget what it was, honestly. Alright, this is where it wants me to go, but if I remember, there was a path on the bottom right, right? So I want to go down there. Because the top right is the transformation scene, so I want to make sure I see everything I need to. Alright. So my transformation is going to bring me to that. So that's where I need to go. I just wanted to make sure I left no rock unturned, stone unturned. Now, I forget. I remember in the Game Boy version, Game Boy Advance version, when you transform, I think you have infinite tries. I don't remember if on the Super Nintendo. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you might only have like one chance to transform. I don't recall. But I'm going to turn into a helicopter. So, idea is to just fly around, get the coins. Avoid the jellyfish. But I saw there was a flower, so I want to get that. That's a red coin, right? Alright, so I get another chance, good. So you don't want to get hurt. So again, I want to avoid the jellyfish. I'm at 12 out of 20. I've got 30 stars now. Oh yes, jumping through the red, the checkpoint gives you, I think, 5 or 10 stars. I forget what it is. So I've still got 8 red coins and 2 more flowers to go. Again, the game wants me to go this way. Again, the controls are a little weird because it's about the momentum. Alright. I get sent back. So now I'm at 4 out of 5 flowers and 12 out of 20. So I need 8 more coins, red coins. Again, going fast in this area is just going to get you hurt. So you just need to be careful. Where are you going? Alright. So I got a couple paths to go here. Better to go slow and steady. There's no reason to rush. As many tries as it takes, there is no rush. There really isn't. So there's no reason to overburden yourself. Now, mind you, in later stages, you're not going to get that luxury. But right now, I'm okay. Hidden paths, right? Everywhere you go. Alright, so this is where I was before. Alright. That was a wasted trip, but that's okay. I still have more chances to do this. That's okay. The thing is, I don't remember if all the remaining collectibles are in this area or if it's later on in the stage. Again, my memory is not 100% with this game. It's been quite a few years, so... Alright, so that's that. Oh, there is a hidden cloud. Alright, one more fly. Because on the top right, there were some platforms up there. So I'm at what? 4? Yep. Still don't have any extra red flowers. Up. Alright, you know what? When you're in a helicopter form, the stars don't affect you, so that's good. There it is. This is what I mean, see? Hidden stuff. Alright, so I think I'm good with collectibles. I even had the notify me button selected. I'm still an hour late. Oh, it's alright, Waves and Games. Happy Friday to you. Welcome to the 100th installment here of the NPL Video Game Club. And I left a vote for everyone on Twitter land, and the vote was that I play Yoshi's Island. So, thank you for coming on by. Alright, so... Well, you know what? There was a hidden thing here. That's a 1-up. Perfect. So this is basically going to bring me back to the beginning. And that's okay. That's the lovely thing is you don't have to rush. There's no time limit. The only times you do have to rush is when there is a scrolling stage, which those are annoying. But, you know, it's par for the course. Again, this game gets gradually more difficult. Now, towards the end of the game, on the final world, it can be pretty tough. Oh, alright, I got hit. That's fine. And I'm good. Eat him. And then here, that's 2. 17 out of 20, so 3 more red coins and 1 flower. You voted for Yoshi? The vast majority did. Yeah, Yoshi won by a landslide, so I'm glad to be able to play this. This is a fantastic game. Eat him. You know what? Well... That's fine. Another 1-up. Alright. 100%. Everything's yellow. So as long as I don't get hurt, I'm fine. Now notice it turned into coins. That's because I've collected everything. Alright, so... I want to make sure... I actually made him despawn, which is... I didn't know you could do that. Another bonus game. Perfect. Alright. So again, I could use your help with the bonus game. if you would like to participate. Alright, which one is this? This is flip cards, item chance. Aim with the cursor and press A. Collect the item shown. If you get Kamek, you lose all the items. Hit exit to quit. Alright, so this is kind of like a press your luck, right? You can be on a hot streak, but eventually you're going to hit a Kamek. So, for those of you watching, tell me what square you'd like me to hit. Top left, top middle, top right, left, right, or bottom left, bottom middle, or bottom right. TV says top middle. Alright, TV, here we go. That is, ooh, that is a seed. Okay, so that is a watermelon that I can use, which gives me, I shoot out watermelon seeds like a machine gun. So I could use that if I wanted to as a power-up. I love the soundtrack in this game, happy and not piercing like the later Yoshi games. Yeah. Square Peg says lower right. Alright, Square Pegs, here we go. Ooh, plus 20 stars. That is a fantastic power-up to have. Alright. Do I leave? Do I exit knowing it's good? Or do I risk hitting another one and potentially getting a Kamek, meaning I would lose everything? So again, I can leave with these two power-ups, or I can go for another and risk losing it if I get a Kamek. Or if I get another power-up, then even better. What do you say? Should I keep going, or should I leave with what I've got? TV says exit. Waves and Games says left middle, though. What do you say, Waves and Games? Again, I got two power-ups. I have them on reserve for me now. Or I could hit your left middle, or I can leave. Leave with the earnings I have so far. Or I can risk it all, go for another, but if I get a Kamek, I lose everything. What do you say? What say you? I'm a gambler, so I make bad choices. Oh, Waves and Games. Alright. Well, he said left middle. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do it. Well, I lost. Alright, well. Oh, wait. He's jumping, though. Did I actually keep it? I thought if you got one Kamek, you lost it all. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you need to get more than one Kamek. Is this the level with the dizzy effect? Oh boy, with the fuzz. Oh no. If it is, it's annoying, but at the same time, it's quite the really awesome visual effect on the Super Nintendo. The Game Boy Advance version, it's only if you get two. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. This is the dizzy stage. Alright. 1-3, the Cave of Chomp Rock. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not. This is an underground stage. Alright, so hit him. There's gonna be another piranha plant. And look at that. A hidden cloud, huh? With a 1-up. Alright, make sure I hit every corner in case there's a hidden. Look at those happy mountains. Aren't they so happy? Like, isn't this like the most inviting, calming thing you've ever seen? Alright. So lots of exploration in this stage, I remember that. Ground pound. Press down on the D-pad while in the air. Yoshi will pound the ground. This has many uses, and it rocks. Alright, so in some cases there's a red coin. Not here. Now this case, this crate, stomp it, and look at that, a bunch of stars. Definitely want that. And And then the ground pound will destroy the ground. Red coin. See, this is why it pays to, There you go. Throw them on each other. Red coin there. There are 2 controller configurations for egg throwing. Would you like to switch? No, I'm good where I am right now. Hidden path, I remember this. Again, much like Mario, it wouldn't be a Mario game if there were not hidden paths. Alright, hold on. There's a little bit of input lag, so my platforming isn't as smooth as I would like. And there's no wall. Okay, there is an invisible wall. Alright. So I can either go here with the rock, or I can go underground further. Got the ghost. Now the little ghost, any enemy, you could technically jump on them. The thing is, they'll respawn. So it's just something to keep in mind. Ground pound. Alright, there's a little house here. I need a key in order to be able to enter that house. That's going to be a mini game. So I will get that later. Now I want to go this way. More red coins. Bunch of stars. Perfect. Alright, already at 30 stars here. Let me catch up with the chat, I'm sorry. Oh, you said something about don't touch the phone. Yeah, I just assumed because I saw those little Pac-Man looking guys, because I know they're all over the stage. Sorry, trying to comment and work at the same time. Oh, I will not tell anyone that you are watching. So, secret safe from me. Don't worry about your platforming. We're all just silently judging you. No, so because I am using a capture card with the SNES Mini, there is just a tiny little hair of input lag. So the jumps don't come across as smoothly as they would if I were not playing this on a capture card. Basically, when you have a capture card, you would have a monitor and a TV. You'd be playing by watching on the TV, but then it would be broadcasted to you through the capture card. I'm bypassing that. I don't want to look at the TV. I'd rather look this way, which is the way I normally do. So to give you a visual idea, I have a capture card which is connected to my SNES Classic, and then that capture card is then feeding the SNES Classic's video feed, which is what you see on over this way. I'm looking at that too. So this is through my program, OBS. So there is like a couple milliseconds of lag. Hopefully you, the viewer, won't notice it, but it is there. All right, so look, E. All right, so I want to hit that, and then hit the crate, and then smash. That would be stars, but in this case, since I already have everything, it is a coin. Alright, hit him. Hit him. Now, since I have the key, I can go back to that hut Thing is, with these Pac-Man guys, they tend to respawn, so you just need to be very careful where you're going, because they will appear at the worst time. Alright, so this is a mini game. Action Man, hey, what's up? Holy cow, you're playing off your OBS feed? Dude, you're top tier being able to compensate for that. Yeah, but the thing that's throwing me off is like when you're running off of a cliff and then doing a jump. That's what's throwing me off with the input lag. Everything else up to this point has been doable except that. That's the one caveat I found with the OBS feed. But Action Man, hello, how are you doing? Thank you. This is our 100th stream. Unbelievable. Been doing this for about 2 years now. Or maybe more, I don't know. But thank you for coming on by. I'm playing Yoshi's Island. And right now this is a minigame. So this is the game that's going to mess me up. Because I have got to look at the buttons. Because the thing is with the Super Nintendo, because everything's in reverse, you know, B, A, Y, X, it always throws me off. So this game, if I remember correctly, you toss a balloon to the bandit thief, and you have to do a button sequence to be able to bounce it back. So this is going to be weird. So please don't judge me if I fail, because again, I'm a Sega guy, and my buttons would always be left to right. So A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Nintendo is always B, A, X, Y, reverse. It's just, my mind can never get around that. It's too confusing. So I'm gonna have to look at my controller and hope I don't mess up. Throwing balloons. To throw the balloon, key in the button sequences as shown. The same game time is limited. If the balloon pops on you, then you lose. Collect an item if you win. Alright. Here we go. Oh. See? That's what I mean, reverse. Alright, here we go. This is what throws me off. Alright. Probably gonna mess this last one up. Is it gonna pop? Is it gonna pop? Is it gonna pop? Nope, of course not. Uh-oh. And I lost. Again, it's the everything's in reverse and it messes me up. Well, can't win them all. And I got hit. I didn't listen to my own advice about the Pac-Man guys appearing. Ugh. I forgot. You leave the door, everything respawns. That was my fault for rushing. Alright, so I'm no longer at 30 stars, I'm at 24. I'm pretty sure there's another checkpoint, though, later on, so... I should hopefully be good. If not, I can create a red egg, which should help me. So you know what? I'm actually going to do that now. I'll do that right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I've got 5 red eggs with me, so anything I hit now is going to give me 2 stars. That's going to come in handy. So like these Pac-Man guys. Alright, that didn't work. Here we go. Oh, it bounced off of the mushroom. Alright. I can go down here. Alright, this is dark. Now again, sometimes there may be a flower, there may be something, but there's nothing here. Alright, you know what? I want to do... I want to get my stars. So I want to do... Ugh. Wow, even hitting the cloud gets you a hit. Wow, okay. That I did not realize. Now, you know what, though? If I hit this, I might be able to get the stars. So, hold on. I can go here, squeeze this. I get my stars. Okay. 27. So you know what? I guarantee there's going to be another checkpoint, so I should be good. This is early game, so I shouldn't have to worry about this stuff as much. Now here, you want to make sure you get everything because there's possibility that there might be a hidden cloud, right? With a 1-up. A flower. I have the same problem when playing a game with an Xbox controller as I use a SNES-inspired controller mostly. I kept messing up at Hi-Fi Rush for that reason. Reversed button labels. Yeah. Well, technically on Xbox it is correct because it's reading from left to right. I know you're looking at me reversed because it's the camera, but it would be, you know, A, B, X, Y. But Nintendo is B, A, Y, X, you know. And that stems, I think, even from the NES, where it was, there he goes. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Oh, man. I'm messing those up big time. Alright, if I remember correctly, there is a hidden stage coming up here. Yep, that. So if I hit that cloud, that's going to give me a switch, which then will let me go. There. Hit that. That turns into a tunnel, and then this brings me to this stage where I just get a whole bunch of coins. None of them are red, but it's a great opportunity to get, you know, 1-up. Alright. That's pretty much that. Again, hidden little secret. Now, you wouldn't know this if you rushed through the stage. You would never know. Confusing when you play multiple consoles, yeah. Alright, so there's one flower here. So this one's a little tricky. You gotta get the right... There it is. All the red coins. And I think... Alright, I need 1 star. 1 star. So I'm gonna try to bounce from eggs. Hit that shy guy. Ugh. Alright. That's not working. Alright. I've got to clear space here and make room. Come on. Alright. Alright, that's 1. So technically all I need to do Cycle through my eggs till I get red. 1, 2, 3. Alright, red is next. So if I move this, but not too far, where I can still get the shy guy. Got my 30. Alright. So I'm at 100% right now. And the more shy guys are going to appear. Because again, I need to have 6 eggs. There it is. I'm at 100. Again, if you go too fast, you're gonna get surprised. Alright, one more. Eat him for the 1-up. And there you go. Do I get another bonus game? I don't know. I'm sure there's a timing thing. And nope. No bonus. Alright. What can you do? I got 100% though. That's the takeaway. Alright, the first castle stage, which is like the mid-boss. So this stage, if I remember correctly, was a very cool visual trick on the Super Nintendo. It has like a 3D effect with something like a door that falls on you. Very cool. 1-4, Bert the Bashful's Fort. Alright. Castle stages all have their own music. So this. So you've got to watch out for the shape of the doors. You see the doors? One of them is not going to look like all the rest. And that's the one that trips you up. Alright, this would have given me stars. Look at that. That door looks a little different from the rest. But yeah, this was, again, this is a very neat visual effect. So you want to watch out for these guys. The next one is the one that's gonna fall. Alright, so this is a little hint or a little tease towards the boss. Luckily, they give you stars, which is great. Oh, but wait, look up here. This little brick doesn't look like the others. What is up with that, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Aha. Again, hidden things galore. Alright, so again, don't go too fast. Another shortcut. But again, I want to go here. I want that flower. Alright. these guys coming? Oh, I missed the star guy. Oh well. There's gonna be checkpoints, so I'll be fine. So I can bypass this whole part. But I don't want to, because there's gonna be some red coins, I think, over there. Alright, so I should get one more egg, right? Alright. So again, as long as you're fine and you take your time, you'll be okay. Now I just want to be careful because this door is going to do that. Notice, like I said, every enemy turns into a star. So I'm at 30 stars, 7 out of 20 coins, and 2 out of 5 flowers. One of these doors is not like the rest. I already got all the stars, so I'm good there. I could have sworn there was a platform up here, but I guess not. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to aim for the cloud. That'll then unlock a path. But you want to be careful because there's an enemy that pops out of the ground. Another red coin. Another guy up there. So what I want to do... Ugh. Alright. There you go. That's 4 out of 5, 1 more flower, and 8 more red coins I need. Alright, always take a look down and see what is going on. More red coins. Now, I can either go down the tunnel, I can go through the door, or I can go right and see what's happening. That's a big boy. Now this flower vase I want to drop. It'll give me a key. Alright. So this, I think, brings me to the boss fight. So I want to go here, yep. And you want to be careful, not move too fast. Now these enemies you can't hurt. No red coins here to my knowledge, but just a bunch of coins to give you some extra lives. And duck. And just make your way back. No rush. Right, there goes that. So then I want to go here. Alright, there should be one more flower here. Now there's going to be these guys. Now there's 2 doors. The one I just came through. And there's that. There's a checkpoint, and then the red door is the boss fight. So I want to go through this door here. Rax, what up, man? Happy Friday to you. Welcome to 100 streams here. 100 for the NPL Video Game Club. So I figured I did a vote on Twitter, and the vast majority of everyone wanted me to play Yoshi's Island. So here I am. Alright, what I want to do is I want to get every piranha plant. Make sure I don't miss. That'll then unlock the final flower. So now that brings me at 100%. So now these bouncy guys are going to respawn. That's okay. Hit him. Make sure I get my 6. Hit him too. Again, I want to make sure I have 6 because the boss is coming up. And I want to make sure I'm stocked for the boss. And then this should be stars. Yep. Before I jump through the boss door, I want to make sure I go get another egg. Alright, this boss is fairly simple as long as you take your time. But he can be visually intimidating. So again, these were the guys you were facing before. So you're still on the baby side, Yoshi baby. Then get a load of this. Throw some pixie dust on them, and then another cool little sprite scaling effect happens right now. Alright. Notice there's a little crevice on the bottom. You duck. As long as you duck, he will not hurt you. And hit him. And then again, just duck. As long as you duck, he cannot hurt you. And again, he's flashing, so I can't hurt him. That's pretty much all there is to it. He'll move slightly faster. Now you could be risky and, you know, try to hit him. And there he is. He's been hit one too many times. Right? That's another 100%. Look at that. This music is the best. Yeah, I mean, you know, Mario games, on the whole, have really good music. But Yoshi's Island, I think it's because it's so different from the norm. It really, really stands out. And the music, I think, has as much character as the visual style does. And it's rare to find a game like that. That is so consistent with its excellence. Like Yoshi's Island. Alright, so far, 4 stages with 100%. So, you'll notice that 1-8 is the main boss of this world. But notice there are 2 question marks on the right. So, if you get 100% on every stage, you will unlock one of those question marks. The other question mark, I forget what the criteria is for it. I'm pretty sure if you 100%, you unlock them both from one get-go, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. Music is like an old-school soap opera organ. Alright, speaking of music, this song that plays right here in the overworld, or the map, it's a simple, like, 8-second loop, right? The genius, one of the genius parts of this game, and there's so much genius in this game, every world you go to, so this is World 1, World 2, the song will add an instrument to this little theme. World 3 will add another instrument to this theme. So on and so forth, and by the time you get to the final world, it all comes into this gigantic crescendo of epicness. And you're like, man, I have got to beat this game. Like, it's like a rah-rah. It's like the video game equivalent of hearing the Rocky theme song. It is just It starts off so simple, like right here. But with each world, it gets gradually more complex with a new added instrument. And it just turns into this just amazing song at the end. Christopher, what's up? Welcome to the NPL Video Game Club. Thank you for stopping on by. I'm glad I didn't sell this game. Yeah, this on SNES, I think this is going for quite a bit of money these days. I actually got a copy myself a couple years ago, maybe 8 years ago. Shout out to Dan Unger, who hooked me up with a very minty boxed copy of this game. I don't even have a Super Nintendo, but I bought it because Yoshi's Island means a lot to me. Not only do, I mean, again, I first had it on the Game Boy Advance, which I still have it over to my left, but I wanted to own it on Super Nintendo, even though I don't have a Super Nintendo, but the game is just that good that I wanted to own it. Because it's special, it means a lot. 1-5, Hop Hop, Donut Lifts. Alright, this is the scrolling stage. The bane of everyone's existence. This is annoying. Scrolling stages, so you really only have one shot to get what you're looking for. There are very dangerous donut lifts in this stage. They will fall shortly after you stand on them. Step lightly. I worked a game exchange and this game really never came in. I don't know why. Probably because everyone loved it, so no one wanted to sell it. But, you know, funnily enough, Chris, I actually worked a game exchange myself for a brief stint before the pandemic. Alright, so... Hey, Chris, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, you just want to, like, stay. And of course, this is moving from, you know, right to left, which is even more, you know, disorienting. But yeah, you just want to keep moving. It's really your best hope. Now... Alright, I got that. So what am I at? 10 out of 30, 7 red coins, and 2 out of 5. Alright. Again, I don't want to move too fast because I may bump into an enemy. Ugh. And I fell. The input lag. That's what got me. Ugh. Alright, I gotta do it again from the beginning. Worked in Wallingford. Okay, I worked in the Bridgeport store. Alright, now I don't have any eggs. That's gonna make this incrementally more annoying than it needs to be. That was my fault. I went all in on that. That was all me. So again, I am playing with input lag because I'm running this off of my capture card. So I am making this harder for myself. Alright, come on. Go, go, go. Alright. One egg, one egg. I think the Wallingford store is still open, right? Because I know they closed quite a few of them, but I think that one is still up. Alright, got that. Always want to make sure there's no hidden clouds or anything of that sort. $25. And you always want to make sure there's no hidden... That's a red coin. Hidden clouds. Eat him. Another red coin. Ooh, alright. Alright, so what you want to do here... Ugh. You only had one chance to do that, so I got that clutch with no eggs left. Alright. And I got a bonus. Alright, good. That worked out. Scrolling stages are your worst enemy. Especially in the master stages. Oh my god. There's one stage where you have to guide a enemy called, or not a enemy, a buddy of yours called Uchi, this dog thing, through lava. Oh my god. Probably gave me all my gray hairs, to be honest. Thank you again for everyone who's sticking around. I really appreciate it. Again, the NPL Video Game Club would not exist if it were not for you and your participation and your support. So thank you for making this a big part of what it is. Scratch and match, 1-up chance. Scratch 3 boxes, uncover Marios to gain 1-ups, scratch on. Alright, so I want to get Marios. So I want to leave this to you, the chat. What box should I scratch off? I have 21 lives, which is great. I started with 1. So what would you like me to scratch off? Top left, top right, left, middle, right, bottom left, or bottom right? Type it in the chat and I will scratch it off. Let me know. But yeah, you know, you definitely want to pile on and stack as many lives as you can, because especially late game, it's gonna be tough. And while you do that, I'm gonna refresh the chat, because again, I don't know why the Streamlabs chat keeps just messing up. Oh, it's alright, Sarah. We'll do top right. Yeah, why not? See how that goes. Oh, that's a toady. It's alright. I got 2 more tries. So, what say you? Sarah, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me just write a quick test to make sure that it shows up in the chat. It's not showing up. So, yeah, the Streamlabs chat is just, it's backed up. I don't know why it does that. Just a little weird thing. But it is what it is, you know. Does anyone else have a guess for what card I should scratch off? Would be nice if I get 2 up, but again, I've already got 21 lives, so I'm doing good with the lives right now. And you better believe when my Game Boy Advance file, I have 99 lives. Absolutely, I stocked them up. TV says bottom right. Okay. That is it. That is a Mario. That's a 1-up. All right, thank you, TV Games. That is cool. All right, 1 life. Does anyone else want to chime in on what square I should scratch off? Yeah, thank you, TV Games. Very good vibes. Very good vibes. Yeah, I don't know why the chat now has just decided to give up. I don't know why it's been happening like this, because when I stream on Twitch, it's perfectly fine. And I use Streamlabs as well, so I don't know what the thing is. It just seems to only happen on this account, which again, it's logged in on this account, so it should not be an issue. But for whatever reason, it is just acting up. And again, sometimes there'll be a thing where it just all of a sudden just fills up the chat because it's backed up 20 minutes late, you know? So what can you do? Would anyone else like to chime in? One more square. Well, actually, I guess if you get 3 codes, you lose. Now again, Sarah or TV, you can chime in again, by all means. Not limited to just 1 try. Let me know, and I shall do it. Don't you feel like you're at a carnival when you listen to this, right? It's like you're at the fair. Middle right. That's a Mario. Alright, Sarah, look at that. 2 up. Thank you very much, you rule. Look at that, 2 lives, and that brings me to 23 lives. Ah, the Shy Guy's on stilts. That's a fun stage. Way to go, indeed. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, TV Games. Thank you, everyone who participates and tells me what to do. Alright, so I figure I can do... Well, you know what? I will finish World 1. How about that? I will finish World 1 for this stream. I know I'm supposed to wrap up at 6, but... let me just wrap this off with a bow. If you would be so kind to stick around for a little bit more while I continue World 1. I must run. Have a great weekend all. Thank you, TV Games. Well, thank you so much for stopping on by. I hope you have a fantastic week, my man. May it be a fun one and a worthwhile weekend for you. Alright, so Shy Guys on stilts. The way to beat them is you just jump on them. Because if you hit them with your tongue, you just push them back. But if you jump on them, they fall off their stilts. Then you can eat them. Then go down where the Shy Guys are. Now sometimes, like in this case, this is a big cave. Oh wait, I think I messed up. Yeah, I think I messed up here. I shouldn't have gone up that far. Whoops. I think I might have to restart the stage. Because I don't think... I think I messed up. Yep. Whoops. Yeah, I think I messed up. I should have gone on the door, because that probably would have given me some red coins. Or stars that I'm not aware of. Can I don't think you can exit a stage. Yeah, I think I made a boo-boo. I'll find out. Crusader, what's up, buddy? How are you this Friday? Yeah, I messed up. Ooh, there's no way to exit, huh? Yeah, but I think that was the way that the level intended me to go. I think the, oof. Man, I forget how the Super Nintendo Classic saves. How do I save? Let's see, do you press the 4 buttons and start? Nope. Nope. How do you save on a SNES Classic? I probably should look that up. Let's see. Because I don't have the manual with me. Let's see. Oh, okay. Press the reset button to create a temporary suspend point. Press down on the D-pad to move the temporary suspend point to a save slot, and then press Y to save it. Okay. I did not know this. And then press Y. Okay. Oh, wait, it's gonna... wait, it's gonna bring me to the stage. That's what... Is there a reset? Like SNES reset game button combination? Let's see. While in a game, press and hold for 1 second, start, select L and R. Okay. Let's see if this works. Would be nice, but... Yes, okay. Cool. So hopefully the save is intact here. Yeah, go back and do it. You're right. All right, World 1, right? Yes. There we go. Sorry about the chat not showing up here. It's just, I don't know, weird Streamlabs hiccup thing going on. All right. So again, jump on the Shy Guys. Then eat them. Get some eggs. Always look out for secrets. And then up here. You know what? I'm curious, though. Because if I were a developer, I would do this. See if there's anything down there, but there isn't. Go in here. Yellow eggs create coins. Red eggs create 2 stars. Flashing eggs, hit an enemy to receive these prizes. I don't want to hit him with that. Hit him with the flashing. Red coin. Look at that. Alright, got my 2 stars. Oh my god, he just respawned. Look at that. Alright, so then I go back to the door. DB, know you could save. Yeah, you learn something new every day. I figured out you could save thanks to Russ Lyman. When I would watch his streams, he was always saving to those slots. And I always thought that with the SNES Classic, you can only, much like the NES Classic, you can only do a temporary save. But you learn something new every day. Alright, so this guy. And there's nothing down here. Alright. So again, this part of the stage is dark by design. Want to make sure I get the flower as well. Then these guys on stilts. Now if you time it right, I can hit them. These ghosts, or jack-o'-lantern guys. Then here there's going to be 3 coins up top. Now, if I was really evil, I would hit the checkpoint. See, I would hit the checkpoint and they would turn into stars. So I'm going to do that. And see what happened. Oh. Now see, again, you can manipulate the enemies to do so. Red. Right? Now they're going to turn into stars. Alright, so I'm at 30 now, which is great. Now what I want to do is I want to hit one of these guys on stilts. Right? Knock him off the stilts. And I hit him twice. Yikes. Alright. We'll do that again. Alright, so then I want to spit him in the flower, which would normally give you stars, but since I already got all 30, it's just giving me coins now. Gameplays 1984. Hey, how's it going? You're from Brazil? I'm sorry, I don't speak Portuguese though. I'm so sorry. But hello, thank you for watching all the way from Brazil. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so you notice that there's a thing on the ground here. So at some point, there's something that's going to bring me down here. There's some kind of hidden exit. Step on the exclamation point when you find them. Here you will find a secret entrance. Alright. Hit the piranha plant. There's another one over here. No? Ground pound. Get the flower. Hit the cloud. Telling me to go down. Morph into the mole tank here. Dig like mad to find 2 red coins. Okay, so I think... Oh boy. I think the thing here... I believe I only get 1 chance. This one in particular, I think, is just 1 chance. Now, on the Game Boy Advance version, you can continue morphing into him, but I'm pretty sure on the SNES one, I only get 1 chance. Which sucks, because the controls for the tank are very weird. Going to lurk, Shin? Glad I was able to catch one of these. Thank you, Crusader. Thank you for the support, as always. Linda, what's up? Happy Friday to you. Hope you're having a great week. Alright, so I want to look for the darker coins. Like this one. That's a darker one. That's a darker one. See how you only get 1 chance? That's pretty rough. I think if I go back, I might be able to reactivate the switch. Or maybe not. Yeah, you only get 1 shot. Man. That is brutal. I see. The thing is, on the on the Game Boy Advance version, you can just redo it over and over again. But for whatever reason, the SNES version only gives you 1 chance. Which is pretty crazy. It's insane that it only gives you that 1 chance to do it. I hope I got the red coins, because I mean, I could tell the shade that they are, so hopefully I got them. But again, it would be a case of, like, if you didn't get them, you'd have to restart the stage. Another underground area. So now these bats, you gotta be careful with the bats. Because they are very annoying. Push them off. Yeah, just need to be careful with the bats. They Ugh, I missed. Hopefully I can redo it. Yep. Alright, thank you. Oh my word. I get that. How's your week going, Linda? Really good job on your latest video. I saw the games you beat for February. That was good stuff. Alright, so again, the bats. Nobody likes the bats. They are annoying. There goes that. Of course, red coin. Alright. 100%. Perfect. So I did not miss any red coins earlier with the mole. That is fantastic. This is probably going to be stars. Would have been stars, yep. And boom. Do I get a bonus game? Yes, I do. Alright, another 100%. And what bonus game is this? Scratch and match. Scratch 3 boxes. Okay. So for anyone watching, Linda, Sarah, Chris, anyone, if you'd like to tell me what box you'd like me to unscratch, or scratch off, I should say, top left, top right, left, middle, right, bottom left, or bottom right. What say you? Let me know. The idea is I get more, oh, you know what it is? I lost all my lives. Because I need to load the other save. Ugh. I forgot. I need to reload the save because I lost all my lives. I had 20-ish lives. My name is Daniel, and I'm also you're from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Okay, very cool. Well, thank you for watching. This is in the United States, a stream from a library that I work at. So thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Oh man, I lost all those lives. But you know what? I can gain them back, so that's okay. That is okay. Would have been nice to have 20 lives, though, but oh well. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna go with the middle. That is a Mario. That's off to a good start. Your voice is like an announcer. I am told that quite often, so thank you, Daniel. You going to Scoot? Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Sarah. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow as well. So this stream happens every Friday afternoon, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for coming on by and talking about your love for Yoshi's Island. Really appreciate it. Another Mario. Oh, alright. On a lucky streak here. It's gonna end, though. I know it. Yep, that's a Toad. Alright. 2 up. 2 up is good enough for me. Jets1010, what's up, bud? I didn't even see you in the chat. I'm so sorry. How are you doing? It's so crazy. I did a soft reset, but it didn't save my lives. Oh well. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish World 1. Until, touch FUD. Oh, this is the one. Get dizzy. Alright, this stage will drive you mad. Oh, man. Starts off easily enough, but, oh, it gets bad. Believe you me. Alright, this... If I remember correctly, I gotta do that. Got the stars. Now see, those guys are invincible, normally. But the ball does destroy them. Because normally your eggs don't hurt them, or neither do your stomps or anything. So you want to avoid those guys. You don't want to mess with them. I got the key. Again, you want to watch out for these stomp guys. Mini game over here. Super. Or Subteres Posta? I hope I didn't butcher that. Welcome to the NPL Video Game Club. Gather coins. Grab more coins than your enemy before the time reaches 0. Alright. I got my tongue, which helps. Alright. Beating him so far. Got him. This game is beautiful. It's a very unique game. A very lovely game. Alright. Beat him. So I've got a cloud, I've got plus 20 stars, or the watermelon. So now the watermelon does not destroy these enemies, so you need to be careful, guys. Alright, that's one. Now sometimes you never know what's going to be in these things here. Alright, so I got that. Now this is where the stage gets really, really annoying. Up there. I don't think there's any, you know what? I already got the watermelon, so I guess there's no more watermelon here. Go down there. Sometimes there may be a star, there may be a flower here, but in this case it is empty, so you just go right back up. Alright, this is where the stage gets maddening. There's going to be these fuzzy guys, and you can't touch them, or they will make you go crazy. Easier said than done because they're everywhere. And there's no way to get rid of them. You can either hit them with an egg, I think, but you can somehow get away with not touching them. You're golden, but again, I don't. Ugh. And there it is. So this is what happens. You can't stop moving. The whole level warps around you. Now this was a visual that on the Game Boy Advance version, they could not get it working right. Oh boy. I really hope there's another thing because I need one more star. Alright. Go up here. Come on. Oh wow, that doesn't work. Alright, eat him. There you go. I don't remember if there is something... Nope. 15 out of 20, so I need 5 more coins. Oh wow, I missed a bunch of red coins. Where did I miss the coins? What? That is weird. I don't know where I missed red coins from. That is strange. That's the first time I ever got 100. Where did I miss the coins? Huh. Well, I'm just gonna have to restart that stage, because I don't know how I missed the coins. Odd. So it must have been with the watermelon area, I guess. I just somehow missed coins there. Alright. If that's what you think, if that's what you say. Alright, got it. Yeah, I don't know how I missed those red coins. That is interesting. Very strange. I let them fall. That's okay. Or I guess maybe because I didn't use the red ones, that's maybe what caused it. I suppose I should use it as soon as possible. That might have been what it was. I needed to use the eggs. Alright, grab coins, that's fine. Got him. Alright, well, let me see if it works. Even though I can't kill him per se. Got him. Okay. I mean, I guess if that's how it works, then sure. Alright, so... I could waste the eggs because... there is a tunnel over on the right with Shy Guys. One, two, three. Whoops. Alright. This is where they spawn from. Okay, so what am I at? 14, 4, and 5. I feel like I missed more than those. But where else would there be red coins? I guess I'm just going to uncover the whole thing because I must have missed something. It's very unlikely. But... oh my god, they almost just spawned right into me. Okay. Yeah, just taking my time here, because I somehow missed something. I don't know what. Very strange. Okay. Oh boy. Nine out of 20. Uh-huh. This is why this stage sucks. Because it's the only stage where this happens, I think. again, it just becomes impossible to avoid these guys. And I can't eat them. I can't do any of that. Oof. And no red coins here. Yeah, I don't know. How I'm missing these coins. It feels like I should have more coins. Was there a jump down a pit that I missed? So this is not it. $15. What? Huh. I don't know. I'm stumped on that one. How I missed it. That's very strange. I think that's even less than I had the first time. Well. So it is. I'll have to go back to that one, because that's very strange. But again, sometimes these collectibles are very obtuse. So it could be that too. Alright, 1-8, last one. It's already 6:30, jeez. Probably because I restarted the stage. 1/8 Salvo of the Slimes Castle. Okay. You've got some 3D platforms here, which you want to be careful of, because sometimes and the more you spin, the more you're gonna fall. Go through the tunnel. Now those guys don't hurt you, but they push you away, which is annoying. I think he only... Nope, he's pushing this direction too. There you go. Bypass him. That should bring me back up top to the other flower. Perfect. Not quite. More stars. 25, 15, 3 out of 5. Okay. Oh, 24. Alright. I should be good. Hopefully. Hit the block to the right with an egg and some platforms will flip. Or maybe not an egg, it could just be me. Just want to take a survey of the land. Get him. Alright, so I can't do that. And yeah, you just want to be careful where you're going. Flower, 5 out of 5. Okay, so that doesn't do anything for that. So if I do that, I should be able to jump on this one now. So then bring me the key, which should then let me go up here. So I just need 1 star. I need 1 star. So depending on where you're standing, it'll move there. Whoops. Right, it should respawn. Yep. Alright, cool. I've got a checkpoint. Right, 100. Boss time. Earthworm Jim, what's up? Welcome to the NPL Video Game Club. So I am wrapping up World 1 here with Yoshi's Island. I forget this boss, honestly. I don't remember the gimmick. Oh, it's the giant lava guy? Is that what it is? I don't remember. I don't remember. I think if it's the lava guy, I think you're on like an island and you have to smack him in the mouth. If memory serves correct. But I guess I'll find out. I don't remember this boss. Oh, nope, never mind. This little slime guy. Hi there, cute little Yoshi. Does baby Mario want to go to Bowser's castle? I'll take him there in a hurry. Tee-hee-hee. Alright, this is a small area, so I don't know what the strategy is. I forget. Oh, he splits into, like, different things. Got him. All right. Luckily, he doesn't hurt you when you jump on him, so that's good. Alrighty. The key. %. So yeah, it's only the dizzy stage, and I need to somehow get the coins. I don't know how I missed those red coins, but... One stage I'm off. 96. I'll have to do that off stream though, because I'm already way behind schedule here. So, but this little cutscene that opens up World 2. World 1 has been completed. So notice the theme song again has a little percussion now, where it didn't have it before. So actually, you know what? I do want to save this, so I'm going to bring this down. Press and hold. Bring that down. But yeah, that is Yoshi's Island. Thank you for everyone who voted on having me play this. Really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who was part of this. Let me give a shout out to all those of you who popped in today. Let me see here. Amphibious Gaming, 8BitGlitch79, Dave D. Let's see, Bandana Gamer, thank you so much. EC Myers Vids, John Hightower, TV Games, Sarah Lemieux, Rax the Great, thank you for stopping by. Jetsen10, thank you as always. Square Pegs, thank you for popping in, I really appreciate it. Waves and Games, thank you so much. Action Man Gaming, Christopher Trentham, Chris T, thank you so much. Gameplays 1984, Crusader, Subtreposta, Earthworm Jim, thank you. And anyone else I may have missed, I apologize. But thank you for making this the 100th stream, a really fun little thing with playing Yoshi's Island. Do you want me to continue playing Yoshi's Island? I will leave a Twitter poll on the library's Twitter, which is NorwalkLibCT. And yeah, which actually, you know what, I'll pull it up here. So Norwalk at NorwalkLibCT, I will leave a poll similar to this for next week if you want me to continue playing Yoshi's Island or if you want me to play something else. I'll leave a couple choices, and as always, I leave it in your capable hands and your votes. So thank you again for stopping on by today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for making the NPL Video Game Club a fun little destination on Fridays. So I will be back here next Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this NPL YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy time with your family, loved ones, and please be kind to one another. All right, take care, and I will see you next week right here on the NPL Video Game Club.